My name's Poet, and with a 9 in it, and I've been with Audiotool for 7 years. I got into Audiotool because I wanted to start producing for myself. I started right after high school, primarily trying to learn how to replicate my favorite songs, and then it just built from there. Absolutely not. I was not musically inclined at all. I had to learn music theory all by learning different instruments in the sense that Audiotool provided. Thank you for that. No, it's definitely the community. I remember at first I started posting just normal tracks like trap beats and stuff, and then got a lot of comments and a lot of people liking it, and then I started putting my vocals on. Everybody lost their mind. They were like, oh, this is so sick. And eventually it grew to the point where I found Audiotool's Discord server, and I hopped in on there, and then everyone knew who I was, and we were all chatting it up, and that's how I met a lot of my friends and fans from that site, which is so sick. Not really. I mean, at this point, I've not been surprised by anything that anyone does, because someone could throw 100 choruses on a draft and make it amazing. But I know there's so many talented people on that site that I could not match in a million years. I'm just happy to be in the general vicinity of them. Naswalt, definitely Fluent, or Owlet. Sandbergen is fire. Momo is amazing. Momo makes some really good trap. Skybound Zoo is one of the most amazing artists that I've found on Audiotool. Oh my goodness gracious, their sample usage is impeccable. Yeah, no. So it's one sample of a kid saying, hello motherfucker, and it transitions into this beat, and I did a little vocal stutter and chops, and I used it for the hats, and I used it for the snare, and I used part of it for the stomp. That track's called RVA Freestyle. Keep at it, don't give up. There's a lot of people that will try their hand at something new, get really frustrated when they first start off, but it takes time. If you really like music and you really have a passion or a love for it, even if it is a hobby, keep at it, because you will get better. Practice makes perfect. I was so bad when I first started, but thanks to the community and people and friends that I've made, I was able to get way farther than I ever could have imagined. Taka, hands down. If you're hearing this, please, for the love of God, I was one of the first artists that I found on Audiotool, and was just absolutely Taka and Volcron, which is very basic answers, but I've already got my Volcron feature secured. So Taka, if you're hearing this, please, for the love of God, let's make something cool. Please stop importing beats from other DAWs. Come on, you're better than that. I know you want to show it to the community, but that's for SoundCloud, not for Audiotool, man. Or here's a better one. Put your 808s in C, the note C. So when I'm scrolling for 808s and I find a really cool sample, I'm not sitting there for 20, 30 minutes trying to figure out what key this is in.